Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. Brilliantly cut out. And here's Vlahovic. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Benfica clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Simon Mignolet finds himself in the starting lineup. Jim, what would you say are his most notable qualities?
Well, it's a big day for him, obviously, Peter, and I think he can make...
Oh, what has happened? He's got the shot away! Marvellous goal!
Well, one score, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So, a breakthrough already. Pass somewhat off target. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. He's picked his way through. Well read, and the danger is averted. Could move up a gear here.
Messi, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Roberto Carlos. Oh, that was vital. Benfica are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. Oh, he's bustling through here. Mbappe! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He is through here. And he's in on Mohamed Salah! That's really well manoeuvred. Vlahovic. Bit too much weight on the pass.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Mbappe! Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the trust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Vlahovic. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he gets rid in a hurry. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Roberto Carlos. And he's cut it out. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And here's Vinicius Junior. And the pass is intercepted. Now, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Mbappe pinches it off him. Mbappe has given away a free kick. Goalkeeper's ball. Roberto Carlos. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Marquinhos.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space...
Oh, Drogba! In for the pieces! Sticks it away! And the game is well and truly turned on its head! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Bilbao go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
He's found a way through. Simon Mignolet has that under control. Mohamed Salah. To Bruno Fernandes. Vlahovic and Scholes. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to...
He's having a hit! In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Griezmann. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Benfica have a free kick. That'll be a throw. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Messi. De Bruyne. So, can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Look at the space here. Oh, great. He's had a shot. Scholes. And it's Roberto Carlos. Well read, nice interception. Oh, easy pickings there. Vinicius Junior. And he's intervened well there. De Bruyne. And the counter is on.
Substituição para o Benfica. Número 18. Número 11. Número 17. Roberto Carlos.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Scholes. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 21. Número 10.
Khan punts it upfield.
Número 15. Número 14.
That's cause for mild irritation.
Benfica are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Doku could try cutting inside here. And he was alert to it. That's a sharp pass. Stood up well to him there. And here's Mbappe. Benfica still have the cards to affect this game. De Bruyne. And he's picked out the run. He's Mbappe! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Griezmann. 75 minutes played. Now that looks a decent ball. He's been picked out, and he's managed to get free. It's there! They've done it again! It is incredible!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful. Benfica clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
This is quite a battle.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Messi. Costa Curta gets it away.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And that is expertly dealt with. Bastoni gets rid without sophistication. He won't be happy with that one. That's a little off target. Mbappe. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. 5 minutes left on the clock. Always onto this. Oh, good ball!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
He's through here. Pass is just off target. Gabriel. Hernandez.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Nice interception, well timed. So that's it. It is all over. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Benfica certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
And that's where we have to end it. From me. Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Just eases him off the ball. Neymar, and here's the chance to counter. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Benfica clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Has a go! Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's been picked out. Can he finish? Oh, he's been caught napping.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That has not gone well. Vitinha.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them, and his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Hakimi is flagged offside. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Out of play for a throw. And it's Neymar. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Benfica clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That's a nicely measured pass. Throw in. Nicely intercepted. Vitinha, Neymar, Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Fernando Torres, and once more he proves rigid and robust. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he was quick to react. Benfica are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Hakimi. That pass isn't the best. Short changes him with that pass. Vinicius, there's the hit! Goal! Benfica!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Marcou para o Benfica, aos 28 minutos de jogo, o camisola, número 11.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Played back in. Roberto Carlos. The shot, and he hits the net, and again they simply do not know what has hit them. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Benfica are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That is good strength. Some resolute defending there. Benfica have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. David Villa. Now it's Torres. Bellingham! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Scholes gets it away. Vinicius Junior. That is a great pick out. Hits one! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really...
In with a header! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Çalhanoğlu picks it up from the goal kick. And here's Messi. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
Vinicius Junior. And no, that was never going to make it. David Villa. Bellingham. Bellingham powering forward here. He's there to get rid. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Benfica are steaming towards victory thanks to 3 first-half goals, which have left the opposition feeling grateful just to get in for a break. Another 45 minutes to come, but the mood in the stands here is very much suggestive that the deal is done. It is 3-0 at the break. And the action is back underway. Perez. And he's had a hit! Great strike, the test for the keeper.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Granada with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
No, again, there's no way through. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And now they can clear their lines.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Scholes. Beckenbauer. Bellingham. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Fernando Torres. Bellingham! Bellingham! It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Turns and goes back, and the finish! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
And he's intervened well there. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's headed upfield.
Este jogo teve uma assistência de
Almost an hour gone.
70.987 espectadores.
Oh, that's a nice ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Neymar. Vinicius Junior! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Torres on a charge down the left. Costa Curta. Bellingham. Çalhanoğlu does well to get it back. Neymar, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Roberto Carlos. That is a brilliant interception. Fernando Torres. Perez. He's got away. And he's there to clear it. And that is out of play.
Substituição para o Benfica. Número 3. Número 6. Número 11. Número 22. Neymar.
Deftly away.
Número 7. Scholes. Vão dar os seus
Granada disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency.
Número 15. Número 21. Número 10.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
Número 8.
David
Está a
Villa.
acontecer uma substituição.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep. Great hit! Corner number 3 coming up. Perez plays it short. Perez. Perez! Goal! It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Granada give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Perez, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Nice interception, well timed. Çalhanoğlu. Roberto Carlos. White. That'll be a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. And it's Perez. Granada finding their passes. And he's gone looking for safety. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Oh, this is a great... Now the finish! Doku clears. And the referee brings it to a close. Benfica are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. Your reflections then, Jim?
Benfica definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. The action has already started. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Backward it goes. And the ball's come loose here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I'm really impressed with this guy, Jude Bellingham. For one so young, he had...
Chance to finish! No, he's missed it.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Roberto Carlos. That's gone for a throw-in. And it's Seedorf. Rodri. And that is expertly dealt with. And he's quick to get it clear again. Owen! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Header! Danger averted for now. Costa Curta is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Played back in. Seedorf did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Bale providing an outlet on that flank. Can he finish? Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Beckenbauer goes short. And he's there to get it away. Oh, he's found support out wide. Costa Curta getting this one clear. And he's let fly. Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Costa Curta. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Beckenbauer. Scholes. Cross from Hakimi. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Roberto Carlos. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And they've got rid. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
15 minutes till half-time. Cole. Cole unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Roberto Carlos. He is through. Great chance! Bruno Fernandes. And it's Roberto Carlos. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Costa Curta. That has been cut short. Çalhanoğlu. That is good alertness. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. It's Neymar! That carried quite a threat. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Well, played right into his path. Costa Curta with the clearance. Bale. There's the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Great hit! And that would have been some goal.
Cole really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves.
Roberto Carlos. Nice interception, well timed. And he's managed to get rid. And it's Roberto Carlos. Good effort from distance. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 3, Roberto Carlos, será sustituido por el dorsal 5.
And we're off again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Goal! And it's a goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Hakimi. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that has been clubbed away. And that's put paid to a promising move. Bale. Roberto Carlos. Back into the middle.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Foot in. Benfica still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's hoisted clear. And the finish!
Benfica are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Honours! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Benfica finding their passes. Seedorf. Benfica have it back and can go again. He can get that clear. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Ball's gone out of play.
Cambio de jugadores.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Barella. Vinicius Junior. He's going for goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Seedorf. Now it's Bale. Hakimi. Now, what about a counter-attack? Hernes is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Rodri gets good distance on it. Koundé played out to the right.
Well, we've seen much better choices than that. That always looked like the wrong one.
Pressing high and with purpose. And it's Bale. Now it's Seedorf. Barcelona ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it, even if it's just a goal. The lift it would give.
It's Bale! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Bale should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
Corner number 3 coming up. Beckenbauer plays it short. Benfica have the chance to go the other way. Barcelona disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Hakimi. And the pass is intercepted. Shot at goal! He's got away with one there.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
He's only too happy to take that back. Pass somewhat off target. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
He's got the shot away! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And surely that settles it.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
A case now of complete control. 2 minutes to be added on. And the referee brings it to a close. Benfica suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. Your reflections then, Jim?
Benfica desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. One of the most eagerly awaited games in football. It never lets us down. And they can counter here. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe! He scored!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Sporting have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Is there any support? Vinicius Junior! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Played over towards the opposite flank. De Ligt. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Haaland. This one. He's had a hit! Oh, it's come loose. Just eases him off the ball. Bruno Fernandes can get it clear. Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Haaland!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's Scholes. Vlahovic! And that is expertly dealt with. Roberto Carlos. He's shifting through the gears here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Hakimi. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Neymar. Roberto Carlos. Hakimi. And that's an excellent interception. And that was very necessary. Wirtz did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Scholes. Beckenbauer. And it's Çalhanoğlu. And here's Neymar. Sporting look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Roberto Carlos. Costa Curta getting this one clear. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Good read, needed to be. And now a sudden chance to counter. Hakimi. Bellingham. Could move up a gear here. Vinicius Junior proves just a little bit too strong. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Played back in. Now that looks a decent ball. De Ligt is fouled. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Mbappe touches it back. Vinicius Junior could try cutting inside here. Bruno Fernandes. He shifted it to the flank. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the half-time whistle goes. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Well, it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. So off we go once more.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
To Roberto. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Roberto Carlos. It's Bellingham. Gets his pass away. Roberto Carlos. Bastoni attempts a clearance. Roberto Carlos. Pass is just off target. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Zé Roberto. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Oh, that was vital. And it's Scholes. Shot a goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
And it's been taken short. Bruno Fernandes with the delivery. Sporting are looking to go forward now. Oh, easy pickings there. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Haaland. Nice ball. Mbappe! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Mbappe. Oh, no joy this time. Adams. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. De Roberto, foot in.
Sporting are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
He's got away.
Benfica showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And he's heaved it away. Benfica have it back and can go again. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe looking to add to his goal. Vinicius Junior! And that would have been game, set and match.
Vinicius Junior has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Bruno Fernandes. Owen. Can he finish? There it is! Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager...
He's got the shot away! It's fallen kindly here. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Sporting disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Musiala.
Benfica merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Vinicius Junior. Now the finish!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Haaland! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Haaland is offering a wry smile there.
está a provocar uma substituição.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Roberto Carlos with the short one. And the shot! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! Well, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Sporting take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Varela wins the duel this time.
Benfica have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Vamos ter 3 minutos de compensação.
Zé Roberto gets it away. Short changes him with that pass. Musiala!
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Camavinga. He's tried one! It's a decent clearance. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Benfica perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant.